Well, it's the day after the storm. Things have kind of cleared up now, and we're getting a better visual now that the wind and the rain has subsided of what some of that damage looks like. We know, like you mentioned, at least 5 RVs were flipped over during some strong winds from overnight Sunday, but this is the only one that we're seeing right now that still has some of those lingering impacts. You can see the top of that RV kind of busted open, the side of it also showing quite a bit of damage, and even remnants of this RV hanging from the bottom of it. Again, a lot of the people from this community saying that they're just happy that things were not worse, even though they're still pretty shaken up from all of the impacts. We know that the cleanup process within the RV park took place yesterday afternoon. Several people assisting with the efforts to turn the RVs back upright. We know that at least 5 campers had been overturned due to those strong winds and heavy rain from Debby's outer bands overnight on Sunday. And one man we spoke with said while he knew that the storm was coming, he was not expecting much of an impact to this area, especially not winds strong enough to lift his RV and turn several others.
We just sat down to eat. She was in her little spot back there. I was out front, and next thing I know, the wind started rocking us, and it picked up the RV on the right side and dropped me back down, and everything went flying.
Now, that was Brian Carter, and he says, like many of the other residents here that were impacted by the storm, again, they're just thankful that things were not worse and that for the most part, everyone in their community was safe. Now, we do know that at least one person was inside of their RV, trapped inside when it had flipped over. That gentleman was in his 90s. He was taken to a hospital. We're still working to figure out any updates on his condition. Another woman had her dog trapped inside of her RV when it flipped over, but that dog was saved by a neighbor. Again, the community just thankful that mostly everyone was able to walk away and that they are safe. On scene in Brevard County, Jacqueline Harold, Spectrum News.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.